What is continuous integration? How does it affect your product? In this video, we're going to discuss what it is, why it's important, and how you can use it to make coding easier. My name is Josh. I'm one of the founders of Product HQ. Now, you may be considering implementing continuous integration. And before we dive into why you may want to do that, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can get all of our future content on how to build great products. So continuous integration, or CI, is an automated process development practice whereby developers frequently build code and merge the changes they make into a central repository. This practice provides immediate feedback and allows for the early detection of problems. It also ensures that testing, building, and reporting errors happen on a continuous basis. CI improves team productivity and efficiency. It also allows problems to be solved quickly, and it releases higher quality and more stable products. And before continuous integration, developers worked in isolation, only merging to the main branch once the work was completed or was near completion. The problem with this was that there was a lack of transparency when making changes, so developers could alter the same code differently, making it difficult when the time came to combine it algorithmically. Also, code changes made by one developer can interfere with how another developer's code worked, leading to the creation of bugs. And when you then factor in the number of developers, the number of files in an application, merging can become a real problem of what some people like to call merge hell. And the development of an application needs to be standardized to create a uniform database. With continuous integration, every developer regularly commits code in small increments to a shared mainline repository. And every commit triggers an automatic build and test. And if for some reason any of those fail, they can be repaired quickly, sometimes within minutes. It also ensures that every developer is working with the most updated version. With the cost of disruptions and operations skyrocketing for online businesses over the last few years, it has never been more important to ensure that code deployment is both consistent and scalable. Without it, developers would have to communicate every time they contribute code to the end product. And this manual coordination leads to slower code releases that have higher rates of failure. To help deal with these issues, development teams around the world across various industries have implemented continuous integration. And the main benefit of continuous integration is that it helps to reduce the number of bugs released to customers by allowing developers to quickly detect, locate, and fix errors. By integrating code in small increments, it decreases the likelihood of issues piling up and building and testing continuously taking place shortly after. CI makes it easy for all developers to get the latest deliverables and also allows everyone to see the results of those builds in real time. The automated deployment allows a team to be more productive by freeing up developers from mundane manual tasks. And features like code review and code quality detection make identifying errors easy by sending alerts via SMS messages or emails. And these alerts allow for continuous updates, which leads to higher product quality. And members of the development team have greater confidence in their work when they know that there are measures in place to detect mistakes, which allows them to code worry-free. And the detection system previously mentioned allows team members to take responsibility if and when errors are made. And last year, allowing multiple developers to work on the same application without stepping on each other's toes helps to create a more conducive work environment. And since businesses tend to prefer traditional software development methods and continuous integration is more innovative in its approach, when you implement continuous integration, you'll have to retrain staff and adjust the company's existing operations accordingly. And continuous integration is not cheap to build, run, or maintain. Most businesses need to decide whether they should build their own system or purchasing a pre-existing platform would work better for their company. And each option has associated costs and varying levels of commitment, so deciding comes down to the needs of your company. CI does not get rid of bugs, but it does make them easier to find, thereby minimizing both their frequency and severity. And CI has difficulty identifying issues with environmental configuration, which can impact the deployment of the product. And consolidating code into a single repository allows developers to track and control the files used to build a product. By encouraging developers to commit their changes at least once a day, it ensures that the code base is up to date. It also encourages consistency with the main repository. And there we have it. We just covered everything from what continuous integration is to why it's important and its associated challenges. And if you feel like you learned just that, then make sure to go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated with all the new content that we produce on how to build great products. And again, my name is Josh. I'm one of the founders at Product HQ, and I'll go ahead and see you in some of our following videos. Cheers.